10th క్లాస్ ఫిజిక్స్లో ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం ఫస్ట్ లెసన్లో ఉన్న దాంట్లో మనం 5th పీరియడ్లో ఈరోజు రే డయాగ్రామ్స్ కాన్కేవ్ మిర్రర్తో ఏర్పడే ఇమేజెస్, ద ఇమేజెస్ ఫార్మ్డ్ బై ద కాన్కేవ్ మిర్రర్. టు ఫైండ్ దెమ్ we have to know about the ray diagrams. Before to know about the ray diagrams, first we have to understand some notations and important things about these rays and the concave mirror. Okay, now the today's topic is ray diagrams to find the images when an object is placed in front of a concave mirror at different positions on its principal axis. We have to remember that the object is placed before a concave mirror in front of the concave mirror on its principal axis at different positions. Now we are going to get the images for different positions. Before to know that, we have to know some more things. What are the rays that are useful to do? What are the rays that are useful to draw the ray diagrams? In the previous class, we have known that 3 rays are very important rays, and they gives the proper understanding about the reflection. They are first one is the ray parallel to the principal axis. Second one is the ray through the focal point or focus. Third one is the ray through the radius of curvature. No, center of curvature C. Now 3 rays, but here we are using only 2 rays. What are they? The parallel ray to principal axis reflected through focal point F. First one is the parallel ray to the principal axis which is reflected through focal point or focus. Second one is the ray passing through focal point F which is reflected parallel to principal axis. The parallel ray is reflected through focal point and the ray through the focal point is reflected parallel to the principal axis. These two gives the image when the object is placed in front of a concave mirror on its principal axis. Now some more things we have to know. Here we are giving the sign conventions. All the distances must be measured from P, the pole. In the previous classes also I have told that the measurements should be started from pole of the concave mirror. And the distances in the direction of incident ray are upward from the principal axis are positive. Means if the measurement is taken in the direction of incident ray, it is positive, and if the measurement is taken, and that means height is taken upward to the principal axis, it will be positive. And if the measurement, that means distance, is taken opposite to the incident ray, means it will be negative. And if the height is taken downwards, means from the principal axis downwards, it will be of negative value. These two are the sign conventions which are very useful to know. Whenever we have known about the sign conventions, one more thing we have to know, that is magnification of the image. Magnification means simply sometimes we use it is magnified. Magnified means it become bigger. but not only becoming bigger. How it became means became big or small. Okay. Now magnification means simply saying the ratio between the size of the image and the size of the object. Size of the image and size of the object. The ratio of these two. Magnification is the ratio of the size of the image to the size of the object. How can we find it? Two ways are there. By taking the distances or by taking the heights. If a person of 6 meter height stood before the concave mirror, but his image is 3 feet height only, he is 6 feet, but the image is 3 feet, means the image is half of the size, means 3 by 6. The height of the image is 3, the height of the man is 6 feet. 3 by 6 is the magnification. Here not magnified, here diminished. Means magnification means whether diminished or magnified. That one is the content we know from the magnification. M is equal to minus V by U. Minus what is minus? I'll tell about it. And M is equal to Hi by Ho. Height of the image by height of the object. Now I have told, if the person is 6 feet, image is 3 feet. 3 by 6. Height of the image is 3 and height of the man is 6. 3 by 6 is half. Means image is half of the size of the man. In the same manner, here this happens. This minus is used to know the direction of the property of the image. Means for concave mirror, the magnification of the real image gets a negative sign. Why means real image forms in front of the concave mirror, and the object also placed in front of the concave mirror, both at the same side. And we have to measure the distances from the pole. Object is this side and image also this side. Here also we can know this is the object, this is the image. Here we are starting from the pole. Now when we have started taking the values from pole, we are going this side, but the incident ray came from this right to left. That's why we are taking the values from left to right, means opposite to the incident ray. That's why always the object distance is of negative value, and for real images the image distance also have the negative value. When the image is formed real image, it is inverted. To know that it is inverted, here we get the negative value. That's why for the negative magnification value, the image is real. Here for concave mirror, I have told that the magnification of the real image gets a negative sign, and for which virtual image magnification gets positive sign. Here for the concave mirror, only for one case only we get the virtual image. Virtual image is formed for only one position. That will be in the cases we are going to see. For the first case, we have come through this case in the previous lessons also. When the object is placed, object is at infinite distance, means it is very far away. That's why the rays from the object the rays from the object are parallel. They are parallel to the principal axis. They incidence on the concave mirror. We have known that they meet at the focal point. But I have told that here we have to consider two rays. What are they? The parallel ray to the principal axis, the ray passing through the F, that is focal point. Means one is parallel to the principal axis, second one to be taken as through the focal point. But here all are parallel to the principal axis. Here in this case all are parallel to the principal axis. This ray passing through F is coinciding with the parallel axis, principal axis. That's why we are considering two more rays parallel to the principal axis. They converged at focal point. Here when an object is at infinite distance, before concave mirror, U means we know object distance is object. Here we told that object is at infinite distance, but the measurement should be taken from the pole. That's why it gets negative value. That's why it is minus infinity. Again here the image is formed at focal point, that is focus. It is of simply saying zero size. Actually it is not zero size, we call it as point size. Okay, V is minus F because the distance to focal point from pole is called its focal length and shown by small f. That small f is now the image distance. That's why V is equal to minus F. The magnification M is equal to minus V by U. That's why minus of minus F by minus infinity, something by infinity gets zero value. That's why we can take that the magnification of the image for this case means when an object is at infinite distance, it is of zero size. Zero size means point size. So point size, here the properties of the image we have to keep in mind. Always, whenever in examination also, whenever the properties of the image asked, we have to write 4 points. What are they? First one, size. Second one, position. Third one, whether it is real or virtual. Fourth one, whether it is inverted or erected. Now here this one for this case, point sized image form, first property is fulfilled. Point sized image form at F means position also known. It is real and inverted. 4 points we got, 4 properties we got. One is size, second is position, third one real or virtual, fourth one is inverted or erected. Now here the point sized image, when the object is at infinite distance, point sized image form at F, it is real and it is inverted. But we can't say it is inverted because it is point size. But for long distance objects we are getting the small images, they are all inverted. That's why we call it as an inverted image. For second case, when the object came near to the mirror, that means concave mirror, it came near to the concave mirror, even then it is beyond C. Beyond C means it is the center of curvature. It is beyond C. Now we have known that two rays are very important to find the image. What are they? First one is parallel to the principal axis. Second one is which is passing through the focal point. We know that the parallel ray is reflected through the focal point. and the ray through the focal point is reflected parallel to the principal axis. Now we see that this is the parallel ray, this is the parallel ray which is reflected through focal point, which is reflected through focal point, and the second ray which is passing through the focal point is reflected parallel to the principal axis. They met here at I. This is O. I. Here MO is the object, NI is the image, NI is the image. Top of the object is O. This top of the image is I. Top of the image is I. Now joining these two we get the image. We know that this MO is bigger and NI is smaller. NI is smaller. MO is bigger. MO is bigger means object is bigger and the image is smaller. That's why we can know that when an object is placed beyond C, when an object is placed beyond C means the distance more than the focal radius of curvature. U is greater than R. That's why we have written here U is greater than R. But the image distance is more than the focal length and less than the radius of curvature between F and R. Between F and R means the object distance is more and the image distance is less. Image distance is less means image forms between F and C. Between F and C, it is real, inverted, diminished. Inverted, diminished means I have told that this U is greater, V is lesser. V is lesser. That's why we get the value less than 1, but its sign is negative means the value of the magnification value is between 0 and minus 1. Between 0 and minus 1. If the magnification is given minus 1 by 2, minus 3 by 4, minus 5 by 6, we have to know that the image is formed between F and C, and the object is placed beyond C. These type of questions occur in our text, in our examination. That's why we have to keep in mind that these values means the M values gives more and more information about the object position and image position. Thank you. Okay. Now we are getting the long distance object image, that is focal point. In the previous class also we have known that this is the focal point. It is 15 centimeters. Its focal length is 15 centimeters. Its focal length is 15 centimeters. Now we can write this one as the F. Now we can write it as the F. It is F. Now when 15 centimeters is the focal length, radius of curvature must be 30 centimeters. Means here we get center of curvature. Means in the second case, the object is placed beyond C, means distance more than radius of curvature. Here 30 centimeters is the radius of curvature for this concave mirror. Now let us put the candle beyond C. Now the candle is there beyond C. Let us see whether the image forms at F. Oh, some image is there, but it is not clear. The image of the window and trees, that is very clear, but the image of the candle is not clear. Now let us move back. Here we got fine image. But it is in between F and C. That's why we came to know that when the object is placed beyond center of curvature, the image forms between focal point and center of curvature. The image is inverted. We can see the inverted flame here. It is small, means diminished. It is diminished. And real one, real image means the image which can be obtained on the screen is called the real image. Now it is the real image. If screen is not there, there will be no image. The image that can be obtained on a screen is called the real image. Now we can note that here at 22 centimeters, it is at 22 centimeters the image is formed. That's why at 50 centimeter distance object is there, the image formed at 22 centimeters. The relation also we have to know in the next classes. For this, only 2 cases we have seen. More cases are there to know about the properties of the images. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you very much.